Morning from Wonder of the Seas. We just woke up and we are docked in Cozumel, as you can see, and there's a weird carnival ship over there. And over here, the mainland of Mexico is actually really clear today, and we can see the mainland Mexico because, you know, over here is Cozumel, and Cozumel is just an island. But we got our room service breakfast. What do we get?
Wow.
We got some pastries.
I'm a little worried about that croissant for you.
What?
Nutella?
No, I think that's caramel.
Okay. Okay, I asked for 2 bananas and I'm seeing apples.
Wait, really? Oh no.
That's good. Wait, so what do you have? Raspberry, blueberry, and your thing?
You can have the raspberry thing.
Okay, yeah.
So today in Cozumel, we're doing an excursion. It's a private resort. Food is included.
All inclusive.
We get 5 drinks a day.
Wow.
There's 4 pools and water slides.
There's some like specialty dining that we could indulge in.
Yeah, if you want, you could pay extra for better food. Yeah, this place, it costs $1 billion to build it.
Yeah.
And it's called Wonder of the Seas. So, but yeah, we're just gonna stay on the ship today and enjoy Wonder of the Seas because it's amazing and probably better than any beach resort in Cozumel.
But we haven't been to many of them.
No,
or any of them.
but how could you beat this?
You can't.
So this resort also has a Starbucks on site.
Yes.
And they have here's some mug knowledge for you, okay? So there's multiple different series of location mugs for Starbucks. This is technically the Been There series.
The Wonder one.
This is the Discovery series.
You look like that.
The first one is the You Are Here. Basically the difference is it's a different art style for each one.
You're a You Are Here, Been There kind of guy.
I like the You Are Here the best because I like that style the best.
What'd you get?
I got an espresso frappuccino. But what's funny is, like, you know, we're on a ship, and last night at dinner the guy was like, where are you from? And we said Orlando, and he's like, oh, so you're from here. And it's like...
Actually, this is the middle of the Caribbean Sea,
Yeah.
but yes.
Yeah, but it's funny that, like, that's... Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
If you want to open your straw, never bash it. You take the seam, and you do that. Boom.
Wow, you
Most
did
of the time
right.
it works. So we're starting off today, we're just like walking around and we're just like taking some photos.
You know, for thumbnails.
Yeah.
As you do on your vacation.
As you do on your vacation, you walk around the ship and you take thumbnail photos. But see, look, this is the Been There series.
Wow, been there, done that series.
So, and that's what this design looks like. And this is the one that we bought on day 1. We brought it back to home. Brought this mug back home.
Because Starbucks is right down there.
Yeah. So this is our first photo spot. This is on deck 6. And it's really cool because you can see the whole promenade.
Yeah. Beautiful,
and so
wonderful.
You
amazing.
just go, like, if you're on the promenade, you just go 1 deck up and then you walk past the elevators and it's really cool. And so this was our first photo spot. And I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if I hold up the mug? You know, because we're on Wonder and it says Wonder.
Wow, yeah.
And so we took this photo. It looks like a joke. It looks like, look how small this mug is.
This is baby
It's
mug.
a tiny, it looks like one of those Starbucks mugs that's like a shot glass. This looks like a joke.
Flip it to the next picture.
Well, as you can see, we took 1,000,000. Anyway, if you hold it closer to the camera, then it makes more sense. But I just...
This is principles of photography.
It's so funny. It looked like a tiny mug for ants. So if I held it like this, it was too small. But then I was doing this, and that actually worked.
Wow.
Okay, so what's our next...
You know, the promenade's kind of empty. I wonder if we should actually like go down on the promenade and get some of that skylight on our face and take like a...
That would be cool. We should go to the Mustang.
Yeah.
Because that's a unique thing about Wonder is the Mustang. It's
Yeah.
probably the coolest car they have on a promenade, I would say.
I'm gonna sit in it.
You should.
with my Starbucks and then spill.
Spell it. Okay, here's our next photo spot. Carrie is doing the hover hand in the car. She doesn't want to touch the car. I think this one is okay. It's a good photo, but I don't know. I think we could do better. So we're gonna try this staircase. Seems like a lot of people have got off the ship today, which I'm actually a little surprised because, I don't know, Cozumel. Okay, we came up to deck 16 because there's this little astronaut guy here. And I figured this would be a cool shot, like from here, showing like the ship and everything.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, and then walking up from here, this is a classic Oasis photo of in between the pool decks looking down on Central Park. Oasis. And you could throw ducks here if you want. This is a classic spot. It always looks good. So as we're walking to our next photo spot, we just stumbled upon Unboxed. It's hard to read, but
Pokemon.
should we get one?
Yes. How much are they? They're like $1 million.
Okay, let's see. How much is one pack of Pokemon?
How much would you pay at Target? Like $5?
It's like $5 or $6 probably.
Oh wow, they have.
Oh,
It's not
it's like
Uno,
board
it's
games.
Dos. Okay, but this is Silver Tempest. That's different.
So it's $11.99.
Wait, do you get all of those?
Wait, that one is
for $15?
$12.99. Wait, that one says it's Uno, but
Wheel of Fortune, the card game. I feel like we need Pokemon cards, but also that's way too expensive. What a ripoff. This photo makes it seem like you're getting a 5 packs of 10 cards, but actually you're just getting 1 pack of 10 cards. So at least it says that, because otherwise I'd buy this and think,
you're getting 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else do they have?
Well, this is a whole. Oh wait, this is kind of a cool photo. Seek to see more.
Wow, that's what
That's
I'm
kind
doing.
of cool, but it look how many they have. We've seen like ships have a couple of these, but not this many.
So this one is like electronics. So if you forgot your earbuds or like a charger, seems like that's what this
Yeah.
is all about. And then this one is more so for like sunscreen, which is cool.
Okay, so let's see what's over here.
There's definitely an upcharge, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Wow, you forgot your false lashes. You can get them here. I actually have wanted to try this brand. It's Glamnetic. So you get like magnetic eyeliner, and then the
Really?
lashes are magnetic to the eyeliner that you just put on, so that the
Whoa.
lashes will like magnetically attach.
Wow, and how much lead is in it?
Probably a lot. So look, you'd have to get the Glamnetic eyeliner,
Yeah.
which is there, and then you'd get one. Should I get it?
It's hard to see, but
It
maybe,
is.
yeah. Maybe
The
do it.
lashes look huge. Like I would want, like I need something simple, you know?
Yeah.
I bet this is what the activities director uses. That girl's got big lashes.
And it looks like they have shampoo, which is good
That
because
is good.
the dispenser in the room is always
And
out.
it's shampoo and body wash in
Yeah.
one. It's god awful.
They never refill those things.
Okay, last but not least, it seems like some medicine. That's nice. There's razors, deodorant, all the goodies. So this is nice.
Yeah, this is cool. Like this could actually be a good photo spot with the Crown and Anchor next to the Benadryl. Right outside the pharmacy boxes. This is a cool photo spot. It doesn't scream cruise though. Okay, you know what would be a funny photo? Giving a middle finger to that ship over there. I was joking. And then like look up, and then there's a shark. Okay, so in the back of the ship above the boardwalk, this is another classic spot because you get the sign that says Wonder of the Seas, so you know what ship you're on. This is a classic. Oh, this might be hard because this bar right here. We'll try it though. Okay, Carrie had a really good idea. Because this bar is here, to sit on the dirty floor.
My white pants.
But it's really cool because it actually looks good.
What if the glass breaks?
I'll catch you. I'll like quickly grab on. Wait, that's another photo. You're falling off the ship. Oh no! Wait, I can't reach. I can't reach. We just now noticed that we're parked next to another Royal Caribbean ship. What is it? It's small. It's a small one. I can't believe we never even realized that.
So short.
See, this is where we should go to lunch, right here. Tequila a go-go. I'm just kidding, it's probably bad.
Oh, look at that bar.
Oh, wow. So we're looking at this ship, we're looking down on it because it's so much shorter than we are. And we are very impressed with the fact that it has these two pools here, and they look actually kind of nice. And then back there, it looks like there was a solarium. So that's like 3 pools on this ship. It actually looks kind of nice. Obviously, it's a Royal Caribbean ship, but we don't know which one.
We've always been kind of scared of doing the smaller royal ships, but like, I don't know, this seems not so bad. It almost seems like the size of the Margaritaville that we went on.
Yeah. Are you able to see what ship it is based off the lifeboats or anything?
Not yet.
Okay, we figured it out. It's Enchantment of the Seas. I see it on the lifeboat over there. It looks like you could even go into this fountain, like a kid area or whatever.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. So I just noticed on the ship.
You just noticed.
Carrie just noticed on the ship. What is this mystery thing right here?
It's like 3 yoga mats, but it's not. But what is it?
I don't know. We'll never know.
Unless we go on Enchantment of the Seas.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to our final photo spot, which is over here in the solarium. Okay, here's our final photo location in the solarium. Good. We're gonna try to do one in front of the monkey. That might be cool. Well, we're gonna get a soda now as a prize for completing our photo tour. And you might be asking yourself, how come it's only Carrie in the photos? Well, there's 2 reasons. I think it looks better just having just Carrie instead of like the both of us. And obviously she looks better than me, so if it's gonna be one person, it's gonna be her. And then the other reason is apparently YouTube says that people gravitate towards thumbnails with one person instead of 2. Just like, I guess like the look of it, like it catches your eye better or something, I don't know.
And then also, Brian just doesn't want to take photos. So
Yeah.
There's that other aspect of it.
So yeah, that's why it's mostly Carrie.
Yeah. Today's lunch will take place in the Windjammer.
And we're rope dropping it. Okay, we're sitting in our favorite spot. Seems like it's somebody else's favorite spot too.
We only eat where the captain eats.
The captain is right to my left over here. The captain is eating. We're essentially eating lunch with the captain.
This is the captain's table.
Let me see if I can do this discreetly. There he is. No big deal. Okay, what did you get?
This is penne pasta with tomato basil sauce, which is a very fancy way of just saying like marinara kids pasta. And there was, they call this like chicken steak or something like that, but it's just chicken breast. Mm-hmm. And then I got a nice little hamburger.
Wow. I got a classic Windjammer lunch burger with some fries. I've never seen this before, not that I can remember. It's corn and tarragon fritters. So I got that.
To see what those look like, if they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our suits on. There's hardly any line for the water slides right now. And I'm gonna do this orange one. This is actually slightly different than the one on Utopia.
Because of the twisty turnies right here.
Yeah. On Utopia, it just goes down into it instead of twisting and turning right there. Like how I just repeated what you said?
Yeah, you always do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Okay, bye. burning hot feet. How are your feet?
It's too hot, and now I'm freezing.
I know.
I'm freezing now.
Oh no, should we go sit in the sun?
No, it's okay.
Okay, get you a
Oh, yeah.
towel.
Yeah. I somehow bashed my elbows on the side of the slide. I don't know how it happened, it's all a blur.
You're broken
But I
now.
bashed them in, and then even the lifeguard at the bottom was like, are your elbows okay?
Really?
Like, I was like, yeah. I was thinking,
How'd you know?
how do you know that? Does that happen a lot? I don't know.
Maybe.
But it was fun.
Good.
Now we can relax.
Yeah.
This is deck 17. This is a
best.
secret spot. It's quiet. There's no music, which we loved. But like, what's great is like we can have our feet in the sun and our heads in the shade.
Yep.
But nobody ever comes up here.
No, that's great.
It's my favorite spot on the pool deck. You can't go to the pool deck without ice cream.
Now, the next shot will be of us going to dinner, but there's going to be time in between.
Here,
you know?
cheers. What a great spot to have some ice cream. Hope I don't drop it on somebody in Central Park. Oh, that ice cream was good. I wonder, what do we have now?
I've never gotten one of these, and there's so many kids.
Ever?
Ever.
And wait, even on land?
So on land, my first cake pop was actually had the week before this cruise, and
Really?
it was one of my coworkers that made it. So it was like a homemade cake pop.
Oh, so you've never had a Starbucks kick pop?
No.
You stand just right. Hey, I'm wearing the hat. Oh, wow.
The thing is, there's so many kids on this cruise, and they all keep getting these, and I'm like, what's the hype all about? You know? Because I'm a kid too.
I just think it's funny to get a bakery item to pay for it, even though I'm paying for this for some reason. I don't know. How is it?
It's really good.
Is it better than your coworkers that made it homemade?
Very similar.
Huh.
His was pumpkin, so that's better.
Yeah. Okay, well, we were laying on the pool deck. We fell asleep. So now we gotta get ready for dinner. Okay, let's see if we have a GUSS.
A GUSS. Yay!
Whoa. I can see that horrible carnival ship in the background.
Yeah, that's no good. Oh, I guess it's leaving.
Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
But look, it's a bear.
Well, it's not just a bear, it's a polar bear because it's white.
That's so right.
This is obviously a polar bear that's been shot because I can see right through his head.
Yeah, what's up with that?
A hunter came through.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, we're time traveling. We lose an hour of sleep tonight. That's okay.
Yeah, we'll deal.
Yeah. Well, now I can go sit on the balcony with my Starbucks. I don't have to look at that stupid ship.
Yeah, I feel like, they always tell you about those, garbage patches in the ocean, but you never really see one
Yeah.
in person until now.
Okay, we're ready for dinner. I'm not even hungry.
That's part of it.
That's all part of cruising.
Yeah.
We're eating dinner in Central Park.
It
Guess
actually
where we're
feels
eating?
so nice. It's shady and a little windy, and it's amazing. Wow, what happened to this thing?
I don't know. There was
Is
a
it a
fire.
screen?
Oh, is it a screen? Oh, it's a screen.
But then what happened to the screen?
I don't know. The screens get sun damage. I think that's what happened. Okay, but we're eating at Giovanni's. They have an outside area.
They handed us these, but it's I already know exactly what I'm getting.
Yeah, as if we haven't already studied this.
I studied it over and over and over. We came up with a game plan before we came.
Yeah, so we're eating inside. It's really cool. They have the pizza oven area back there. It looks nice in here,
Yeah.
and we're by the window, so we kind of get the best of both.
Just like Hannah Montana always said.
Wow. So we've had Mima's food at
Mason
Jar.
jar.
I forgot the name of it. We'll now get ready for Nona's bread, garlic bread.
That's the good stuff. And then look, there's pesto in it. Oh, this is so warm.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, we're at the most wonderful place in the world, a food establishment. So it's time for our dinner time question. Tonight's comes from Lulu Bell, just like Mima and Nona and Lulu. So the dinner time question is, if you could produce your own royal movie, like the ones they have done, what would be the plot, details, and what ship? BTW, you two would be perfect for a royal movie. So if you don't know, Royal Caribbean produces these amazing movies. One's called A Royal Crush, one's called Shipping Julia, and I just had to look up the other one. I know it as the one that the girl from Spy Kids is in, but I think it's called Love at Sea. They're incredible. We just watched one the other night. We love to turn it on as we're about to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's on like Channel 1, like the channel that the cruise director talks on.
Super cheesy. I think the last one that I said, Love at Sea, is actually produced by the Hallmark Channel, if that gives you any indication of what kind of movie this is.
It's like a Disney Channel movie.
Exactly. And it is incredible. So I love this question.
There's basically 3 things that make up each of these movies. One, it has to be an ad, because they're like, it's not even subtle. Most of the time they're just like, there's like very specific details about the ship and features the ship has. They like shove that in there into the dialogue a lot. Like, it is an ad.
For sure.
2, it has to be a punny name that plays off of the fact that it's on a ship and it's like a love story.
Of course.
Because the names are like Royal Crush, like Royal Caribbean, and then Shipping Julia.
Which shipping has multiple meanings.
It's like
there.
a cruise ship, and then also like shipping the relationship.
Yes.
And then, what was the, I don't know.
It was Love at Sea, which isn't super
It's not
punny.
so funny. But anyway, so we need a name for our made up movie that we're creating.
Yes.
So I asked ChatGPT to come up with a punny love story, a title for a punny love story, or a punny title of a love story that takes place on a cruise.
Yes.
And it actually came back with some responses.
Are they good?
Like, Decked Out in Love. That's a pretty
That
good
would be
one.
good for like a Christmas time one.
Yeah, but deck, like,
No, I know, but
yeah,
like,
okay. Cruising for a Smoochin'. Maybe that should be ours.
that's a good one.
Not Today, Cupid, but not is K-N-O-T.
Oh, okay.
You know which one I actually really like is Cruising for a Smoochin'.
I think that's the name of ours.
That's the name of ours.
Yeah.
And then, so the third pillar of these stories is that it's basically a cheesy, romantic story about people falling in love.
Yeah, with a plot that just is so cheesy and obnoxious.
Yeah. So in the question, Lulu says, what ship? So for our story, we do Wonder of the Seas, because we're on Wonder of the Seas right now.
Makes sense.
So Lulu's asking about what plot ours would have, and ours would be something like, you know, there has to be like a meet cute, which all of these have, where it's 2 strangers meeting on a ship, and then they fall in love. But ours is going to be something like enemies become lovers.
Yes.
And it's going to go a little something like this.
Time to save some chairs. After I do this, I'm gonna go ride the ultimate abyss, the tallest dry slide at sea, maybe go on the zip line over the beautiful boardwalk, probably eat some lunch in a specialty dining restaurant, and I can be comforted in knowing that when I come back from all of that, these towels will still be here saving my seat.
I can't find a place to sit because these animals, these chair hogs, they're saving all the chairs. There's nowhere for me to sit. This makes me so mad. If I ever catch one of these chair hogs in the act.
Hey, you're taking all of my towels off my saved chairs.
Well, where am I supposed to sit? You can't save these.
You know what? Despite our many differences, I think I'm in love with you.
You know, I never knew what I would do if I ever caught a chair hog in the act, but I never expected a chair hog to be so beautiful. We already got our appetizers. We got Nona's meatball. It's just the, what is it called? It's just
Meatball
the meatball.
gigante, so it's like a
It
giant
is really
meatball.
giant. And we got garlic bread with it, which I'm excited about. And then this is the calamari.
Wow.
Looks good.
Bon appetit.
Okay, we got our entree. This is the filet, and apparently they say that this is better than the filet of chops. That's just what we've heard.
I like
I'll see if that's true.
the sauce is a marsala sauce, and they were able to make it without the mushrooms. And so I'm very excited about this.
It looks good. We were gonna share one of these and also get a pizza, but he convinced us to get two and then share a pizza. So
I'm a little scared.
it's on him. It's on him. Like, we tried to share this, but you know how they are in ships. They don't let you do that.
They want you to eat more and more and more.
Yeah. Okay, we got our pizza. Honestly, it looks a little undercooked.
I
don't know.
might like that. I don't know. We'll find out. The steak here is really good.
The rumors are true. This is better than the steak at Chops, I think.
like that it comes with stuff.
Yeah.
Like it has like peppers and onions and spinach and polenta and
Yeah.
it's a full meal.
It's way more flavorful than Chops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time to eat.
This is the main course.
The main course?
Yeah, this is the main. This is what we came
Yeah,
for.
this was like an app.
Exactly.
So the pizza was good. The only problem with Giovanni's is the dessert menu sucks.
No me gusta.
It is a whiteboard design, which I appreciate.
It's very pretty.
But there's just nothing good for dessert at Giovanni's. But we could go to Johnny Rockets and get a shake.
Yep.
We could go to the Windjammer and get
Cookies.
who knows what.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
So there's better ways to get dessert.
Yeah, there's more to be had.
Yeah. Better stuff.
Yep.
Better ingredients.
Better pizza.
Giovanni's.
I think
Okay.
you're gonna need to get that.
Okay, so we're at the Windjammer looking at the desserts. This looks good. Soft baked chocolate chip cookies. Might have to get that. That's it. That plate is too small. Ma'am, that plate is too small.
I thought this would be better, but it's like toffee. I don't think I want that.
And then they have a chocolate fountain.
What?
Alert, alert, alert. A chocolate fountain. Okay, what'd you get for dessert?
They had this weird cookie thing. It looks like it has like a caramel drop
The
in the
mystery
middle.
cookie.
And then this is an apple empanada because it's Mexican night in the Windjammer. So they made like a Mexican dessert.
Yeah, here's what I got. I got chocolate mousse, the mystery cookie, and oh yeah, just some chocolate ice cream with Oreos and whipped cream. No big deal. We're sitting by a Loco Fresh because we wanted to come outside.
I wanted to see if we had left Cozumel yet.
And we're leaving right now. We are moving now. It's just hard to tell. But this is fitting music because we have the El Loco Fresh Mexican music as we're leaving Mexico. Did you try the mystery cookie? Is it good?
It's like the cookies we had the other night.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a superhero show tonight. So I figured we need to hide a superhero duck. This is Batman, but it's a duck.
That duck.
Carrie's concealing. She's like, I don't even want people to know that I'm about to hide this. So we figured the boardwalk is a good spot to hide it. Do you know where you want to do this?
No. But I will know once it speaks to me.
I just spotted that the sign is black and yellow, and so is the duck.
It's too big to just put out in here in the open.
What about like on top?
It's too tall for a child. This isn't the spot. No one can see this happen, and there's someone coming right now, okay? So I have to wait. Because they would take it. Okay. Let that in. He looks so funny.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the show that we're gonna see tonight.
Effectors 2. Don't mistake it for the original on Odyssey or Spectrum.
We saw it on Odyssey.
I know, but they keep saying
Spectrum.
I know they keep telling us that it's from Spectrum.
The original, yeah, not the sequel. But obviously there's gonna be drones. One might malfunction and crash into us in the audience, so we'll sit in the balcony to be safe.
Yes.
Wow, wait, have we been in here yet?
No.
Let's sit in the back in case it sucks.
Well, we know it will. This sounds like Disney music.
Yeah.
All right, find me a seat.
This show is like, it's essentially Royal Caribbean trying to have their own like Avengers, like cinematic universe. So there's a show on Spectrum and Odyssey, which is Effectors 1. Now there's this, which we learned about on this cruise. And then on Utopia, on certain sailings, there's an Effectors parade.
Really?
On a 4-night, I think.
Oh my.
Yeah. So it's a whole thing. Okay, so we just watched the show. The Effectors are actually meeting with people down there, which is kind of cool.
It's scary that the bad guys are like out of their handcuffs right now.
The bad guys were put in handcuffs, but now they're meeting people. How does that make any
Like
sense?
that seems really dangerous. Here's the thing. We were, really bashing it ahead of time.
Yeah.
There are a couple things about this show that I really like. They listened to some of our critiques in that we said, I'd like to see a plot, I'd like to see some dialogue among characters, and I'd like to see some original music.
Those are all things we said after we saw the first one.
We've said things like that.
And they addressed all of that. There was actually like words and not just singing. Like there was a plot, there was speaking. They had an original song. It was good.
So the things that I didn't like were their use of social media. They did this in the ice skating show as well. They love to be like, I'm texting and I have social media followers, and it's like nobody wants that in a show.
I didn't like how there was a drone, but he was piloting the drone from the inside. It's not a drone anymore. If you're piloting it from the inside, that's just a helicopter.
It just looks like a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was just overall, it's cheesy to have superheroes. Like that plot I don't like, but at least they had a plot.
I thought it was good, actually. I thought it was like it was above the quality of the average Royal Caribbean show.
I like the dialogue aspect.
And the drone part was cool too.
That felt like using technology for technology's sake.
But it's still cool to see the drones fly over people.
I could have it, but have less of it.
Overall,
not that bad.
It wasn't bad. Oh, more people left during the show than I've seen in any other show before, and it didn't deserve that because it wasn't that bad.
You're giving it a little too much praise.
Okay, we're back in our room. We got our cruise compass for tomorrow. The room is trashed, okay?
The thing is, have you heard of the concept of the chair? This is in your own house. You've got the closet where your clean clothes go and the hamper where the dirty clothes go. And the chair is for all the clothes that are neither clean nor dirty. And that's what this is.
That's what all of this is. Like, it's
the chair.
By the way, I noticed that, or maybe, I think you actually noticed this.
I noticed it first.
Our frog is dead. He reused the body for the polar bear, which is very upsetting.
He doesn't allow a GUSS garden.
No, see, this is why you need to hide them.
Yeah.
It's really messed up. He reincarnated it.
It's really a bummer.
So we're heading back to Florida from Cozumel, and it's a far way, so it's going to take a full day at sea to get there. And we're going 21.8 knots right now, which the max speed is around 22 knots. So we're almost at max speed. And the wind's actually kind of high too at 46. Okay, so if you go on the TV, and we always go to on the map, but if you go to Channel 1, that's the Royal Entertainment, this is where you can find those movies like The Shipping Julia and Royal Crush and stuff like that. It's not on right now, but maybe later it will come on. Because last night it came on at like 10:30 or something.
Bedtime.
Yeah, so maybe it'll come on tonight. But anyway, we will see you tomorrow during our day at sea.